where are you going? Hey guys, welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today I'm with the legend Karver. I don't know if you know this guy, but if you don't, check out on internet. He's won several World Cup, but most importantly, he holds the record of the biggest winning margin on the World Cup downhill race. That was 2001 Fort William. How many seconds you put to number 2?
It's just over 14 seconds.
Just over 14 seconds. Will probably never happen again. So pretty unreal. And today we're in Pemberton. Monkery is behind us and we're gonna ride Overnight Sensation. Let's go. Okay, Overnight Sensation in Pemberton. Woo, that's fast here. So Chris is one of the only rider I know that still rides flat pedals. And obviously it works really well for him. Yes. He's basically the corner master. Wow. Trying to pump on those roots. Yeah.
Wicked.
That's your thing. Two-wheel drift. That's what you're famous for.
Yeah, I don't mind getting the foot out, guys, but yeah, as the corner comes from being a rut and a berm to flatten out, that's just where I take an outside foot out and
Yeah.
let the brakes off a little bit and let the back slide. Have some fun.
Yeah, because you don't skid. You slow down before your corner, and then with your hips you kind of move the bike and you get the bike to slide, but you off the brakes.
Yeah, so I start to brake early. I might, tap the rear brake to get the rear tire to slide a little bit.
Yeah.
Initially, but then it's just leaning the bike off the brakes and then, yeah, let the back end slide and weight over the front to keep the front tire gripping.
Awesome. You show me again?
All right.
So do you do that for speed or for style?
Mainly for style and fun. The corner's got the perfect ingredients. It's downward sloping into the mid apex of the corner. So I tend to get my foot off about mid corner, get off the brakes there, lean the bike, let the back end of the bike slide while keeping weight over the front, and then hopefully pedal out and enjoy the rest of the trail.
And what do you do if you want to go fast?
So I'd approach this corner with both feet up. Start of the corner, I'd get my braking done, and then by a third of the way into the corner, start the bike body separate, lean the bike into the corner with your weight on the outside edge of your tires, making the tires grip into the soil.
So because this is the left-hand corner, you
Yep.
put your right foot down?
Yeah, so you want outside foot mainly all the way down, depending on your technique and style, but the more you weight the outside, the more grip you're going to get on your tires. And yeah, maintain grip over the front tire, so the front tire is going to get grip and not slide out at the same time by keeping your weight over the front.
What are you doing, Chris?
Just filling in a bit of dirt here because I've caused a bit of destruction to the trail. So yeah, remember kids, when you've done a bit of damage like this, pay your respects and walk back up the trail and kick a bit of dirt back in for us.
And if you ride Pemberton often and want to support the bike association, there is a link in the description to the Porca website. And yeah, that supports the bike community and trail building and keeping those awesome trails in good shape. So thanks a lot. Yeah, it's really important to put pressure on your outside foot when cornering. Chris did it really well. Wow. I've done a terrible line. I was a bit close and I gapped. Didn't really know where I was gonna land, but It's nice to have an hydraulic seat post. Back in the day when people had to stop and put their seat low. Yeah, buddy. I was going too slow to go as high as you did.
I was still going too slow, man. You really need to be in the right gear, nail that corner before it, and then pedal down, pump, and then...
Yeah, you surprised me. I remember that part, but I thought it was earlier. So I came in a bit too fast into the right hand corner, and then I had to brake on the apex, and then I didn't have a good exit. And oh, I put all the watts I had for like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a good solid 6 or 7 or 8 pedal sprint, that one. Speed.
You want to do it again?
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Yes! That was perfect. Okay, buddy. Yeah, remember that section? Pretty sure I filmed a video for Camelback. That was like 5 years ago. Yes. Haha, nice one. Yes. Chris is so fast in the corners. Oh, I remember this one. Stop, stop, stop. I had done a video for Camelback.
Yeah.
Was putting a gap up there.
Yeah, I heard. You want to check it out?
Yeah, let's go if I can redo it. That was 5 years ago, so hopefully I'm a better rider, but I'm pretty more calculated than I was at the time. Yeah, so I was gapping from top rock into that little landing and bouncing onto that corner.
It's a pretty spicy gap, man, because you're committed to land and hold your speed.
It's really skinny.
And you're off the brakes and you're going to turn at the same time, so...
Yeah, you kind of like bounce. I mean, bikes are better than they used to be. I remember what was really scaring me when I did it. It was super windy.
Ah, yeah. You don't want wind when you're up in the air.
No.
Like this, where
especially because you see how the landing is like super. But let's remove those logs just out of safety. Maybe a bit more. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna just look at it and see if I feel it.
Yeah, feeling out.
I've got lots of plans for this week, so probably not the time to.
There's minimal room for error, man, because you got a big hole here too.
Yeah.
If your front wheel goes in that, you don't want to bottom out your cranks here or there either.
Yeah, like your front wheel here will be bad.
You sure that wasn't full of dirt? Like,
I don't remember how it was.
put dirt there.
I might have put a rock or something, but I remember that all was there. I was landing on the side of it. That's why I had to be so precise. Because it's not a high-speed gap. Huh?
No.
I'm gonna go slow, pop, land hard on the brakes. The problem is that there is moss where you actually want to land. And then here you compress again and bounce back. But let's have a look. I'm just gonna do a run-in. Yeah, the rain is coming. And like I've done it before, I've done it several times, but I know that right now I'm gonna rush because of the rain. Yeah, I don't want to rush that. Yeah, it's annoying because, you know, I've done it and I'm a better rider now than I used to be. I spend way more time riding trail bikes and I spend way more time doing gaps like this. Yeah. But you know how it is with the pressure, like the rain is literally gonna arrive and I want to finish the video and I don't want to just send it without being 100% sure I'm like super dialed.
That's the best bet, man. I'd do the same. I've been to hospital too many times to, yeah, go balls out or rush things.
Yeah.
Too smart in old age sometimes.
Whoa. Yeah, buddy. Haha. Whoa, where are you going? Haha. Oh, it's dusty behind you. Woo. Yeah, I can feel the rain coming. Hopefully we can get you good footage. Yeah. Yes, buddy. So fun to ride behind Chris. You can learn so much from looking at his riding. Oh yes. Yeah, buddy. That was awesome. Okay, on to Psychopath, I think. Oh, Blood, Sweat and Fear. Well, the boss name looks pretty Psychopath to me. Oh yeah, I think I went right in the past. Whoa, buddy. I don't think I've ever ridden that trail. I was gonna jump that, but I wasn't too sure what was behind. Oh. Hopefully the GoPro still clean. Wait a sec, Chris. Just gonna do a little GoPro check.
Yeah.
Because it's raining.
Oh, sorry, dude, I have to stop.
No, it is. It's fun. Super fun trail. After you, buddy. Yeah, not really sure where we're going. That looks like it's brand new. Onto the road. Yes. Okay, so Chris and I came from that little trail on the left, but that's not exactly what we had planned. So we're gonna try to go back up. It kind of stopped raining, and hopefully we can ride the trail we wanted to do in the first place. So just for the little story, there used to be a huge road gap here. As you can see, it's like almost 10 meters. And my buddy Steve Van der Hoek, which you guys know from my video, but he also rides for STFU Bike, which is Chris's company. And if you want to get a discount, code Remy15, that will keep your bike quiet. So Steve jumped that maybe 15 years ago.
Ridiculous, man. It's still a big gap even in this day and age.
It's still huge at this day, so back in the day it was bigger than huge.
Crazy.
Okay, onto the same trail actually, because we missed the entrance, but we figured out where we want to go now. Yes, buddy. Now we can ride a bit faster just because we've already ridden the track. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's them. Okay, on to Mission Impossible. I remember that trail, and there is a couple of lines. So Chris is going left. Yeah, buddy. And me up. There's that little double drop. Woo! Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. That was awesome.
Good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching that video. That was Chris and I riding overnight sensation here in Pemberton. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to the trail builder and Porca for maintaining, creating those trails. And if you want to keep your bike quiet, you can use one STFU bike and use the code REMY15. That will give you a discount and that support my channel, same as if you use this link in the description. It does support my channel and helps me to make more and better video. So thank you so much for that. See you next week.